Cross the road, please. Go. Cross the road. Keep moving.
Your fucking sister, man. Your mom or someone. How the fuck would you feel? Fuck you.
You're the criminal.
You're the fucking criminal. Ass white.
Come on, be careful with the cars. There's oncoming traffic.
Hey, be careful, right here. Be careful.
Be careful.
Right here.
Let's move across the road. Let's see the middle of the road.
Shit, fucker. On the sidewalk. Is that recording? That's why you listen. I hope it fucking is.
Language. You guys don't fucking pass it. You just sit there.
Thank you.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You're nice. Like, look at you. You don't feel good about it, do you? Your kids tried to shoot us like yesterday. Are you gonna rubber bullet me because I'm standing here unarmed? Yeah? You're a fucking fascist. Quit your fucking job. Quit your fucking job. Scared?
Really?
Oh, yeah. You might fucking kick that. You attack people all day long. That's your job. You still love to rape their children. I'm on the fucking sidewalk, you idiot. You fucking cunt. Fuck you.
On the sidewalk, ma'am.
Fuck you. I'm on it. I'm on it. Bitch. You're a pathetic coward. Disgraceful. Just fucking graceful. Look at you. Look at you, cum. Do you feel powerful? Because you can just shoot anyone when you want to, and you'll have complete immunity. You're a fascist fuck. Who's blocking the road? You're blocking the road too, no?
Yes, you can.
You don't have any fucking training. Yes, they fucking are. No, that's
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rolynn's Reviews. I decided to jump on a little earlier than usual so that we could listen to what is being said. So these people are still being volatile, and Minnesota congresswomen are out there, and they want ICE to leave. Hello. Hit that like button if you will. Share this stream out. Let's see if we can get 100 people to join us. And I'm in awe. They are still pushing the buttons. They are calling the ICE agents everything but a child of God. They're still trying to impede progress. For those that do not know, they have been going to the hotels where ICE sleeps, and they've been going out there, and purposefully they've taken all kinds of instruments, noise instruments of all kinds, so that they cannot get any sleep. So again, the situation is being ratcheted up, and this is the result. Hold on, let me see. All right, let's see. Let me speak to who's here so far. All right. Let's go ahead and do our roll call. Prosperity, how you doing, love? Greg, hello. Citizen Kane. Oh my God, Citizen Kane, you see what they're doing every night at their hotel? Now, they're doing all of this so that they don't get sleep. I don't know if they realize if they, obviously they don't have more than 2 brain cells. When people don't get enough sleep, okay, they become more irritable. How you doing, Jeremiah? Welcome. Let us know if you're new here. Nemo, hello, Shaziz, Baldwin Burris, Prosperity, Xavier. So they're doing that. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. You guys give me a second. I'm going to jump on camera in a second. Let me go feed my kitty cat, and I'll be right back. Give me just a couple of minutes.
Sleep at night. Get the fuck out of here. Go back where you came from. We don't want you there. Back where you came from. We don't want you here.
All right, let me jump on the screen. Whew. Okay, that's the wrong color. Why is the color not looking right? How's everyone doing? Let me know if you are new here so that we can give you a nice, listen to this language. I want you to hear this. Are they not still antagonizing? And I'm sorry for the language, folks, but I want you to hear this. Not language that I use, but I want you to hear these people, because in 1 minute, they're talking about Jesus and God. And the next minute, listen to this like, Maga Mally, hello. Everyone, welcome. Maga Mally. Welcome to the Family Love. We are a Trump supporting channel. We are a excuse me, an American First channel. We are glad you're here. Tina, yes. Tina, you see the hypocrisy. Oh my God. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone welcome Maga Mally. Who else is new here? Let us know. Yes, Maga, we're glad you're here. Maga, I support what Trump is doing. They are still trying to make him out to be evil. They are the evil people. They throw rocks and then they hide their hands. We expose, okay, their hypocrisy. We show the clips because, you know, when they start rolling, they don't start rolling until they're being retaliated against. We go back and get the clips that they don't share, that you don't see on the news, mainstream media. Thank you, Jeremiah. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We're glad you're here. Welcome to the Rolyn's Reviews family. Shaziz, yes. Thank you for the emails, Shaziz. My girls, I still haven't received your email, love. As soon as I receive it, I will respond. Robert, hello. And again, any of you who are just joining us, we are not advocating the unaliving of anyone, excuse me, but we are saying move out of the way and let them do their jobs. Yes, Robert. Okay, Trish. How are you, love? Let me say hello to Trish. I'm trying to speak to all of you. You know I like engagement. And if you take time out of your busy schedule to spend it with us, I will try to acknowledge you. If I miss you, that's why I keep scrolling. Ruthie, hello, dear. We here at the Rolyn's Reviews channel. We had, yes, Maga Mally, you're new here. And every time the mainstream media shares clips, they don't show what these people did to provoke the agents. And so we expose it. Self-protection. Prosperity. Drop your channel link, love, so that the new folks here can go right on over and sub up to your channel. Yes, Tina, boom. They throw rocks. They hide their hands. And again, we're not happy that anyone is losing their life. But let's be clear. Stay out of their way. And I've said this. Let me know if you agree with me. You can type a 1 in the comment section. ICE has been very restrained. Look at everything that's been happening to ICE, the troops that were shot. What are they supposed to do? Star Child, Ice Baby. How you doing, love? Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for dropping in. I am going to send you some hearts in the comment section. Thank you so much. And so, folks, like I said, we do not advocate violence, but we look at all of the footage. And that guy was about to be run over. And if you do not know, because we've been following this, that guy, I did a video a few months ago. How you doing, Lady Robin? And I'm just going to type your name, Robin, okay? The ICE officer, he had already been dragged by a vehicle when they pulled over an illegal alien who did not comply. So who knows? That guy may have PTSD, and when he saw that vehicle moving, and he's already been traumatized, he was already injured. I think it was June or July.
You hear Nazis? Go back where you came from. Get out of here.
Star Child, thank you again for the super chat.
Son of a bitches.
Listen to these their mouth. Listen to this. Beverly, hello, MAGA, yes, MAGA forever. This is what we voted for. We are sorry.
Go back where you came from, Nazis.
You hear what they're saying? Go back where you came from, Nazis. Why don't they say go back where you came from, Somalis? They have scammed you out of billions of dollars, but you protect them and all of the illegals. These people are nuts. Citizen Kane. Yeah, Citizen Kane. I'll check it out later. Yes, MAGA Mally. She is a con woman. She needs to be deported. She is here fraudulently marrying her brother to get her papers. Trump, get these people out of here.
Nazis, we don't want you here.
You hear that? We don't want you here. They won't say that about the Somalis. They just want to continue to be ripped off, right? Makes a lot of sense, right? Boom. I don't understand these people. I want my tax money back. Tina, yes. Yes, Citizen Kane. They will protect everyone except Americans. And I don't have time for people like that. What is wrong with these people? They do nothing for Americans. Nothing, okay? And so, no.
Nazis.
Look at this. Inhumane, callous, and evil. Sounds to me like they are identifying the Somalis. Right, Joel? Tina, yes. Xavier, Tim Walsh needs to be in jail. And you'll see it's coming up. Because I was looking at some other footage. Minnesota Congress people are out there saying they want ICE to go. So thank you for all of your support. The way you help the channel to grow is you hit that little thumb, the like button. You share this, Citizen Kane or Tina, Xavier, MAGA Molly. If you have Facebook, share this stream out and bring more people into the conversation. Thank you so much. Beverly, yes. Start to anyone who has Facebook. Shaziz, Jeremiah Embry. Oh, he's gone. He had to go to work. Greg. Excuse me. These people have lost their ever-loving minds. Americans being killed and Americans being robbed, and these people say nothing. Tina, you get a truth bomb. They don't say a word. They're okay with it, right? Yeah. I have a problem with that, okay? I do. Xavier said, I'm in the fight. Xavier, have you shared this on your Facebook page, love? And I want you to listen to what they're saying. And I've been watching. So here you see this idiot out here cursing, sticking up his middle finger. If something happens to him, oh, he was just an innocent bystander. Look at him. He's holding up his middle finger, looks like. And his middle finger is just one. That represents his IQ. 1. Boom, there's another truth bomb. Robert, yes. Maga Malley said, send ice to Maine. Okay, Maga Malley. Thank you so much, Jeremy Embry. That's how you help the channel to grow. Jeremy, everyone, please welcome Jeremy to the Rolynn Reviews family. Yes, Greg. Tim Walsh is inciting a civil war. And, hey, we know you're not going to beat the federal government. And I think he's trying to take Minnesota down in a blaze of glory. He's not going to beat the federal government, okay? He knows he's beat. He knows he's been exposed. Dude, everything you're responsible for, just go away. Tina, you know he is. Prosperity, we support ICE. Yes. Boom. Truth bomb. Yeah, Tim, MAGA, they want ICE. They want all of the federal agents out of Minnesota. Too much has been exposed. I love it. Thank God. If, excuse me, if the Curry Queen, my new people, the Curry Queen is Kamala Harris, heels up, and Tim Walsh. Can you imagine? I was looking at a video on Friday. That's why the Democrats do not want to relinquish power. Had they won, we as the American taxpayer would still be being ripped off. Someone tell me I'm wrong. Gary Slotch Travels. Hello, my first time on the channel. It's awesome. How you doing, Gary? This is a MAGA channel. This is an America First channel. And we are continuing to expose the hypocrisy of the left. Everyone, please welcome Gary. He says he is new here, and we are ecstatic. Hit that like button, Gary. Hit that subscribe button. Dan, we love ICE. We love our police and armed forces. Dan, yes. All my new people. I live here at Fort Bragg and Pope Air Force Base. I support our military. My dad was military. So any of you who have served, thank you for your service. And I'm giving you a round of applause. Yes, Gary. Yes, 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 yes. That's what we preach. All my new folks, you can go back and look at all of my older videos. This is a pro-Trump channel. All my new folks, I am a proud 3-time Trump voter. They've been trying to take that man out since day one. They were trying to prevent him from entering the White House because you see what's happening now. Everything is being exposed. Thank you, God. Everything's being exposed. Star Child, all right, military brat, applause. Tina, yeah, and we've said that. If they had won, the scams would have continued. All of the billions of dollars they've scammed that have been meant for Americans, they just, and Gary, Tampa. All right. What, are you a Buccaneer fan? All right. Gary's watching from Tampa. All right, Gary, I'm a Cowboy fan. I hope you are too. But yeah, and it doesn't matter who you support so far as football. As long as you're a Trump supporter, man, you are in the right place. There is no way, Robert, I would live in Minnesota. I would not live in a blue city or a blue state. There is no, I would be nuts. I would sell my house. I would sell everything and just move. Okay. Yes, Maga Mali. Yes. As I said, I'm here at Pope Air Force Base in Fort Bragg, but I live near a blue city, Fayetteville. There is no way I would live in Fayetteville. No, ma'am. No, sir. Everything in Fayetteville is failing. Just like the other. Now, North Carolina is a red state, but when you get to the large metropolitan cities, guess what they are? Take a guess. Shaziz, I heard that the Delta Force guys that got Maduro did their rehearsals for Venezuela right there. Yeah, woohoo! Yes. Fort Bragg, baby. Gary, I grew up in Cleveland as a Browns fan, but I follow the Bucks. Okay, Gary, I don't blame you for changing teams, baby. Yeah, Maga, Molly, I didn't serve, but my dad did. So thank you. I'll take that adulation from my dad. Thank you. And he's still alive. He's 90 years old. All right. Thank you so much. Waterman, he's been out there cursing, sticking up his middle finger, doing all kinds of stuff. And I want to get to the part where you hear these people, Ilhan Omar, it's coming up. She's talking. Why she's not deported yet, I don't know. She needs to leave. And her whole, what shall I call them? Of course, you know, you can't say everything you want to say because YouTube, some liberal with one brain cell will report it to YouTube and say we're being racist, and they'll, you know, not share the video out. So anyway, Ilhan Omar and all of her flock, let's just send them back. I'm sick of these people. Trump, see if you can get the American taxpayers' money back, some of it at least. I am so disgusted with what has taken place. Yo, how you doing, Yo? And so, hey, here we go. Yo, where have you been? Working hard? I've been watching the protests. I think yesterday they were trying to get into a hotel where the ICE agents were staying. They were climbing on the building. Yo. And so they do all of these things. And when something happens, they hide their hands behind their back. Oh, we didn't do nothing wrong. Yes, you did. You're absolutely right. You know, they're out there with instruments. They're banging pots. They're blowing horns, whistles, saying these agents will not get any sleep. And then when something happens to them, we didn't do anything wrong. Yes, you did. Maga Mali, Miss Rolynn, military brats deserve thanks for their service as well. Yeah, Maga Mali, boom. Thank you. Yes. Prosperity said blacks don't support illegals cause and not. No, we're supporting President Trump. Get these people out of here. Get some of our money back. President Trump said he is going to try. I am glad he is getting these people out. If the Curry Queen and Tampon Tim had won, the borders would still be open, much to the chagrin of the American people. Who suffers with illegal immigration? Americans. They take the jobs. As you see, they get the resources. No, ma'am, no, sir. Illegal immigration is not for me. I stand with President Trump. I will not change my stance. If you stand with President Trump, all I need for you to do is type a 1 in the comment section. Tremaine, hello. How you doing? Charleston, South Carolina was your home port. Yes, I've been to Charleston. Beautiful city. Beautiful city. Good to see you again, Tremaine. Yes, this is a pro-Trump channel. Now, we have some Democrats who are subscribed, but only the ones who are respectful and who don't call us names, they're allowed to hang around. Everyone else, that the moderators just block them. Okay. Why her? How you doing? Why her? You're back. Yeah. And any of you who have Facebook, hey, the midterms are coming up. We are actively preparing for the midterms. Share this stream out. Bring more people into the family. Folks, we cannot afford to lose any seats. If we lose seats, you know, anything that President Trump puts forth, they will try to block. Okay? So we have to remain vigilant, okay? And not give up the fight. It's not over. Yes, Gary. Gary, let me give you a truth bomb. Boom. In my lifetime, and I'm a Generation Xer, Gary. I don't know how old you are, or let me see, Maga Molly. Let me know what generation you are. I'm Generation X. I have never seen a president advocate for Americans as much as President Trump has. And so Trump is working for us, local jerks. So yeah, the local people that you vote for my new folks, we have to remain vigilant. Get these people out of here. They're voting. They're doing things for everyone except American citizens. I'm OG Millennial 40. Okay, Marga, you're almost a you are almost a Generation Xer. Missed it by a few years. Remember the book I talked about a couple of months ago, Left versus Right? It's coming to a reality. Yeah, Greg, they're trying to destroy the country. And you see what that dummy up there in Brooklyn's doing? Talking about taking white people's homes, a redistribution of property. They voted for that crap. All my new people, I used to live in New York. I would never, ever. I don't even recognize New York anymore. Gary, thanks. I am 65 years old into my third year of retirement from the airline. All right, baby boomers are here. We have a lot of those. Let me give you an applause. Maga Mally, that's okay. You're close enough. We're going to grandfather you in. How about that? Boom. How you doing? Nikki is here. How you doing, Nikki? Yeah, Nikki, any of you who have Facebook, please share out the stream. Star Child, the legislators make the laws. This is where it starts. They create and pass the law. Yes, that's what we're saying. This is so crazy. Take Maga Molly. Why they voted for that man dummy, I don't know. He told you what he was going to do. Oh, Nikki, I'm a New Yorker and it doesn't feel like home anymore. Nikki, when I lived in New York, I loved it. Nikki, if you are financially able, get out. Good morning, Jeremiah. How you doing, love? Nikki, I will never, ever, okay, live there again. I'm done. I'm here in North Carolina at Fort Bragg Pope Air Force Base. And, you know, we're allowed to protect ourselves. You know what I mean? New York, good, upstanding citizens. You can't have, you know what you need to protect yourself. I would never live there again. Heck no. So let you see. And I don't recognize New York anymore. I mean, it brings tears to my eyes. And sometimes when we're discussing these topics, I have to sort of hold back tears, but it hurts. It really does. And so let me get you to this part. Do you hear these Congress people? And look right there. Ilhan Omar. Let me show you what I think about Ilhan Omar. I won't say it. I'll just type it in the comment section. Can everyone see that? She's walking. Look at these people.
Other side of the tree. Back up. Thank you for coming on the sidewalk. Thank you.
There we go.
Little space, guys.
Why this woman hasn't been deported yet, I don't know.
So today, myself, Congresswoman Ilhan Omar of Minnesota's 5th District, along with Angie Craig, the Congresswoman for Minnesota's 2nd District, and Kelly Morrison, the Congresswoman for Minnesota's 3rd District, made an attempt to enter Whibley Center here in Minneapolis. We were initially invited in to do our congressional oversight and to exercise our Article 1 duties. When we made it in, it was with the authorization of someone who's been here for a really long time, who understood that we had a congressional duty to enter the building and to see the facility. Shortly after we were let in, 2 officials came in and said that they received a message that we were no longer allowed to be in the building.
Good. Woohoo! So to respond to you, Gary, my name is Lynn. My mom's name was Rosetta, but we all called her Rose. So I named the channel Rolynn, and in her honor, I wanted to include my mom's name, if that makes sense. Thank you for asking.
That they were rescinding our invitation to come in and declining any further access.
Yes, Nikki, these idiots are trying to get into the facilities to see how the illegals are doing, and they were denied access. Oh, I love it.
When we initially entered, I'll briefly describe what we saw. We were taken in to the monitoring center. We were able to see where people were brought in. We were informed that there are 2 planes that are taking off today, taking detainees out of this center.
Let me ask you something, because I have a lot of new people here. When have you seen Congress men or women from any state do this for American citizens? Don't let me hold my breath, because I'll die. I'm just saying. Yes, she's hideous. Why is she still in this country? I detest looking at her, listening to her. She needs to go.
To other detention centers outside, within the United States. We did ask if those were deportation flights. We were told no.
They were told no. Woohoo!
When we entered the detention center, we were able to observe about 20 people that were being detained there briefly. We also were told that there were showers we weren't able to see. We asked if there were hygiene products provided.
So they're there trying to see, do they have showers for the people? Do they have hygiene products? When have you done this for American prisoners, ma'am? Never.
They told us people are not held long enough to need those, which is insane because we've heard from people who have been detained here before. And so I will let my colleagues also share their observation, but I will end with this. What happened today is a blatant attempt to obstruct members of Congress.
You hear what she's saying? This was a blatant attempt to obstruct, to stop them from. So they're there trying to check on these people who aren't even citizens, right? Ma'am, somebody call ICE, call Trump, get this woman out of here. I can't do her. I can't anymore. Okay, I'm done.
From doing their oversight duties.
They're there doing oversight duties. When have you done oversight duties for Americans? So all my new people here, now you see my main issue with the Democrats. Everything they do for non-citizens, they've never done for American citizens. And I have a serious problem with that. All skin from, yeah. My new people, look at what Prosperity said. The Democrats prop a person, quote unquote, of color up. Then they tell Black Americans to vote for that person. You vote for this person, they're going to advocate for you. They're not advocating for anyone except immigrants and illegals. So stop the lies. This lady here has TDS and will never get it out of her system. Gary, we can help her get it out of her system. Trump, get this bum out of here. That he has already exposed her. She married her brother. So Her documentation allegedly is fraudulent. Get her out.
When we appropriate funds as members of Congress, we are expected by the public to do oversight because the public requires their money be used with transparency and accountability. And
she should never have those words in her mouth talking about money being used with accountability and transparency. With all the millions of dollars you have in your bank account and the billions of dollars that have been scammed from the American taxpayer. She needs to go right now. I can't with her.
Today is
yes, Maga, get her out.
Exciting that we were no longer allowed to fulfill our constitutional duties. I will turn it over to Andrew Craig, Minnesota's 2nd Congressional District.
We were allowed to briefly enter the control room of the detention facility, but were not allowed many more steps thereafter. There was an abrupt decision that we should return to a waiting area and await leadership to come and tell us what was going on. When they arrived, they told us that we are not allowed in the building, that they were rejecting our appeal as due.
Good. I'm glad you were rejected. Go check on some American citizens who are incarcerated, ma'am. That's who voted you in, not illegals.
Duly elected members of Congress from the state of Minnesota from observing the detention center. I came with this court case because that is...
Yeah, this idiot, she brought a court case to show ICE thinking they were going to say, oh, okay, come on in. They still didn't let her in. What a moron.
Absolute nonsense. The response...
Maga Molly, I've got to go do some house chores. I'll check back later. God bless all you do. Keep up the fight. Maga Molly, thank you for being here. You are part of the family now. Make sure you check out all of my videos. You will see we are definitely pro-Trump all the way. Thank you for joining the family today. We're glad you're here. Combat Medic says, poop face Omar. Yeah. Obama let this trash in America. Yeah, and he's up in Martha's Vineyard. Yes, Shaziz.
Was that because the funding for this center came from the one big beautiful bill, not a congressional appropriation.
You hear that? So they're talking about Trump's big, beautiful bill. Everything that happens, they take it back. It's Trump's fault. Have you heard any of these people talk about the billions of dollars that this cow right here and her community have scammed from the American taxpayers? No, it all goes back to Trump. Everything's his fault. Everything.
Bill that they were denying our access. This document, this court case, includes that. They would not have a conversation, leadership in the facility, and answer any questions at that point. Look, we're here because we're members of Congress. We have every right and responsibility, if we're doing our job, to be here today.
When have you done your job for the American people, ma'am? Oh, that's right. We're citizens. We're not illegal. We're not immigrants. So you're not going to do anything for us. That's right. Okay. Got it.
See what the conditions are in that detention center.
I don't give a care what the conditions are in the detention center, ma'am. If they don't like it, they can go back home. Also, Trump gave them the opportunity to self-deport. So I don't give a care if they don't have what they need. They didn't have what they needed in their home country. Do you see me crying any tears? I'm not. No crocodile tears here, ma'am.
We are going to continue to show up. We're going to continue to do our job. We let ICE know, Department of Homeland Security know, that they were violating federal law. They do not care.
You hear she's talking about these people. They're violating federal law. How many laws has Ilhan Omar and her community violated? Not to mention the other immigrant and illegals, the Americans they unalived, the Americans they SA'd, the Americans they carjacked, and I can mention a whole plethora of other crimes. Did anyone see this woman or any other Democratic congressmen or women say anything about the horrendous? And I just down here where I live, North Carolina, I don't know if this guy was an illegal. I think I think he was an immigrant. He just killed a teacher in Raleigh. What about our rights? Give me a break.
They are violating federal law. Kelly?
Yeah, Congresswoman Kelly Morrison, Minnesota's third.
Another Minnesota congresswoman. Get these people out of Congress. Look at this. What is this, the new squad? These people are clueless. They don't understand what the American people want. And that's why we're here, folks. And again, I need for you, all of you, to help me share this stream out when we're live. Share the channel with your friends. Folks, we cannot afford to lose any seats. I'm telling you. We can't. Nemo, yes, love. If we lose seats, they are going to impede the progress that we are now making. They're going to block everything. You know that. That's what they do. Like Geico. Pun intended.
I just want to step back and let's talk about our humanity. I agree with my colleagues. Everything that they said is accurate. As a physician myself, I was very interested to see what the conditions inside were.
They're still talking about the conditions. I don't recall seeing this woman anywhere talking about the conditions of American prisons. And we know they're packed full of Americans as well as others. They never said a word about the conditions of American prisons. Oh my God.
Very briefly allowed to go in, but we saw no beds. We saw a lot of young men.
She said the part they could see, there were no beds. Ma'am, on their trek here to America, they didn't have any beds. They were sleeping in the forest, in the woods, on the ground. I don't care. I don't.
Sitting with their heads in their hands. We were not allowed to speak to any of them.
We couldn't speak to any of them. Okay. You want me to cry me a river. Okay. At this point, I'm done. I can't. I did hit that like button. Yeah. Thank you so much, Xavier. Yeah. That helps the channel. Every time you hit that like button, every time you share the stream on Facebook or Instagram, that's how we get new people. Maga Tamara, how you doing, love? Maga, you just got here. Behave or I'll put you in the corner with my girls. Maga said, just in time for my morning dose of stupid. Good afternoon. Maga comes in with the stuff. I love it. Yeah, Maga, you just joining us. These idiot Minnesota congresswomen, they're out here advocating. You know what they're advocating for. Maga, these people can't have more than 2 brain cells. There's no way. And you just missed your favorite Minnesota congresswoman, Ilhan Mar. I'm done. Right, Waterman.
The privacy forms that I was ready to hand out to constituents. We are better than this. This is not what our great American project should be about. That will take 1 or 2 questions.
Who decided to let you in the first place, and then who decided to detail that at all?
It was our understanding that we were let in.
BK, welcome to the chat. BK, Advocatus Diaboli, a black person for Trump and MAGA is like a chicken for Colonel Sanders. Okay, BK, you're welcome here. Your opinion is welcome. We just ask that you are respectful. That's your opinion. That's not our opinion because this is a pro-Trump channel. And so, you know, BK, I am a 3-time Trump voter. I like what he's doing for America. I'm not changing my stance. The Democrats have done nothing but try and destroy America. Why you vote for Democrats, I don't know. They don't do anything for black people, but tell you lies. And then, of course, flood the country with illegals so that they depress wages and they give them housing and American resources that you as an American cannot get. So if you You said that about us. In my eyes, you need to do some research. The Democratic Party is the party of the KKK. I've done videos on this, okay? They despise Black people, all right? So you need to do some research, BK, before you say anything else in the chat. I've done videos on it. If you want me to drop the links, I will, okay? Democrats only show up when they need a Black American to vote for them. That's why they're in the Black churches. Yes, prosperity. Boom. Okay. BK. Boom. Prosperity. BK. You need to listen to our great sister Prosperity. She's from Chicago. Since you vote, you don't like MAGA, you don't like Trump. Listen to what your beloved Democrats have done to the Black people of Chicago and every other sanctuary city. They flooded it with illegals, gave them resources. When you have American citizens, and it really bothers me, old people, elderly people, and veterans are homeless. So continue to vote for the Democrats, and you're going to continue to get what Black Americans have always gotten from the Democrats. Boom. Nothing. That was a hit song in the 70s. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to have something if you want to be with me. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Yes. Oh my God. Thank you, Prosperity. Combat Medic. Omar is a Colonel Sanders with chickens in her purse. Combat Medic. Yes. I'm under a rhino living in North Carolina. I know, Jeremiah. I do know that. Yeah. So BK, that's your opinion, but that's not mine. Any Black Americans that are still voting for the party of the KKK, you are the equivalent of a person, a chicken voting for Colonel Sanders. If you agree with me, type a 1 in the comment section. I will never, ever vote for the Democrats. Miss Rolynn, yeah, she is. I can't with her. I just want Trump to get her out of here. Get these Somalis out of here. Get these illegals out of here. Let's try and pull the country back together. Nikki, you know what I'm saying. Black Americans continue. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Star Child took over your churches and schools. Star Child. I wish BK was still here. Of course, they'll come in, they don't like what we say, and then they leave. Black Lives Matter, Democratic Party, Black preachers, Black poverty pimps. They're all in bed together to keep you on the Democratic plantation. All of us here say, no, thank you. We don't want anything from the Democratic Party, and I am not a victim. No one in this chat is a victim. If you are a Democrat, BK, your whole life is nothing but victimhood. You're a perpetual victim your entire life. The Rolynn Reviews family has canceled the Victimhood Olympics 2025, 2026, and beyond. Yes, Margie. That's why I need all of you to help me share the channel out, and all of the other conservatives on social media. If we lose seats, they're going to stop the growth. MAGA would BK is trying to say he's yeah, MAGA, you know it. Roni, how you doing, love? I can't either. MAGA, here's your truth bomb, baby. Yeah, Roni, we're sick of them too. They do nothing. I don't understand Black people who vote. So when I have Black Americans drop into the chat, sometimes they call me bad words. Folks, I'm a Generation X, I don't care what you call me. You don't pay my mortgage to Rocket Mortgage, so I just don't give a care. I don't. We love America. God bless. Our U.S. citizens, blessing for the USA. Veterans, we love our nation. Combat Medic, thank you for your service. All of my veterans, thank you for your service. If my dad is watching, thank you for your service, dear. I know Prosperity. Yeah, as Al Sharpton, underwater, you know he's not. You see how quiet they've been. Al Sharpton, Ben Crumb, the only time they show up is when a white person, it's a white perpetrator, and a black victim. And here they come. Racism, systemic racism, and America's so racist. They bring in the victimhood. I don't want to hear the crap. All of us in this chat believes in God, and none of us are victims. Someone tell me I'm wrong. I tell my students, this is America. Anyone can become successful if they want to be. Don't come in my face with, oh, I can't make it due to systemic racism and white supremacy. Oh, so you're saying that is above God. That's what you're telling me. No, stop it. That's just an excuse for failure. Yes, we do, MAGA. We don't do victimhood here. Am I wrong, Jeremiah's laughing at me. What did I do wrong now, Jeremiah? Tina, yeah, when you hear this lady, they're already trying to impeach him again. Yes. MAGA tomorrow. Yes. And then I had on Jason Whitlock yesterday. So they were saying if it was a black woman who was driving, the guy would have been afraid to shoot her. That guy probably has PTSD. And he's already he was dragged, all right, by an illegal who was trying to escape. So when he saw that vehicle moving towards him, he probably said, whoa. What did I say, Jeremiah? How you doing, Carl? Carl is from the UK. All right. The Union. I see the Union Jack, Carl. Carl, I have visited the UK and I absolutely loved it. Carl, hit that little thumb and also hit the subscribe button. CMT Kingsman, how you doing? If the person in that call in Minnesota was a black man, would have turned off the car and did what he was told. CMT, I guess because she was of a certain community, you know which community I'm talking about, the rainbow community. She thought she was protected or something. I don't know. That woman, because these people have been lying, she was just there asking what's going on. That's a bald-faced lie. Her job, she had been there impeding the progress of ICE. CMT, welcome back to the chat. Hit that like button if you will. Also, CMT, share this on your Facebook. Everyone, welcome Carl to the channel. He's in the UK. And we're glad you're here. Listen to the rest of this crap. Oh my God. I'm sorry it's so low. It won't go any louder, folks. But I hope you can hear it.
Former acting.
Yes, Star Child. Anytime we hear someone use the word racism, we just no, we don't want to hear it. It's an excuse.
Director that allowed us in. He was in that position up until 2 days ago. And we did make a phone call.
Why is this woman still in this country? I mean, someone in the chat needs to explain that to me. I can't with her. I can't with this cow.
Before we came here to give him a heads up that we were coming, did facilitate our entry into the building. And then 10 minutes or so later, as we were making our way into the actual detention center where people were being detained, we were told that we had to come back out because his higher ups had made a phone call to him saying that we are no longer allowed to be in the building.
You don't need to be in the building. If you're so concerned, you need to be checking on your constituents, the people who actually voted for you, not these illegals that you're trying to check on and that you are so concerned about. Go check on your constituents. How about that? That's an idea. I am over these people. Oh.
And that an explanation would be provided to us once we got upstairs. And when we got upstairs, the explanation that we got was, yes, the law is on your side, but we don't care, and we are not going to allow you to fulfill your oversight.
Yes, we don't care. We don't care if the law's on your side. You're not getting in. We don't care. How many of you actually care? I don't. Why are you even in this country? Get out. How you doing, Umart? America, it's time to take the 25th Amendment, demand resignation. The trust to America can turn around worldwide and businesses can turn to no. How you doing, Yuma? I'm just going to say Yuma. If you're new here, let us know so we can give you a nice, warm Rolynn's reviews. Welcome. We don't care. Again, everything that they're trying to do is for illegals or immigrants. Go help the normal American citizen. How about that? They don't have a case based on Minnesota law. Yeah, she went in there with those papers. That congresswoman went in there. Here's this case, and you have to let us in. Ha! Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, their explanation was that the reason that we could not provide oversight today is because the funding came from the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, which makes no sense.
You see how, again, everything goes back to Trump. Stop it. Yeah, all the new folks, make sure you subscribe to Miss Prosperity's channel. She's our boots on the ground in Chicago. Why are Americans paying for their child's daycare? Boot MAGA. Right. Why the heck did Abbott allow a Mecca Center in Texas and still grow? Star Chat, I don't understand. Parts of Texas looks like you're in freaking Iraq or Somalia. It is mind-boggling. Get these are our enemies. They tell you, they're all over social media telling us they don't like us. Get them out. I can't. Yes, Prosperity.
And per Congresswoman Craig's point, with the recent reaffirmation with the court case in December, they're breaking the law.
Given the context of why you're here today.
They're talking about the federal agents breaking the law. These people have said nothing about this cow and what her community has done in breaking the law. Oh my God.
Much of people at home who are horrified by what they saw this week take away from your visit, take away from what you just saw inside there, of how ICE is operating.
Well, this is just one more example of this administration and Kristi Noem violating the law. This is
you see, it's the same concept over and over. They keep talking about the violation of the law. They have said this is what drives me crazy. They've said nothing about this woman and her community and all the laws that they broke. Nothing.
Out of control trumps ICE. And what people at home should take is that they should call their Republican members of Congress.
Yeah, MAGA, I have it up as loud as it will go. And they, yeah, I just checked. It won't go any louder. They don't have the microphone close enough to their mouth. I just checked.
We need Minnesota Republicans. We need Republicans across this country to stand up to their own parties. This is beyond the pale. This administration continues to use Minnesota as a political stunt. And earlier this week,
so this is all a political stunt. That's what they all keep saying. And they got that from Timmy.
It got a woman killed.
So Trump and the ICE, all of Trump and his rhetoric got a woman killed. Everything is on Trump. Everything.
As they are detaining individuals across Minnesota and across this country, it is our job as members of Congress to make sure that those folks detained are treated with humanity, because we are the damn United States of America, and we don't treat people the way that this administration is treating people in our country. We are better than this. This is not a partisan statement. We are better than this, America.
Congresswoman, and I think the other thing that people should know is that this is a blatant disregard of the law. We are seeing ICE pick up people, not allowing them to have access to their attorneys, to their family members, not allowing access to information that their family members could provide. We've also seen them being denied the ability to contact their members of Congress so that we can liaison and get the proper information that is needed and give comfort to their families of their whereabouts. This hasn't happened before. This is a brand new policy. And when people are disappeared in the darkness, American democracy dies.
No, it's dying because your freaking community is scamming us into freaking oblivion. Okay, that's what's dying. How about that? Hit that like button, folks, if you are enjoying this content. Share this stream on your Facebook pages, your Instagram pages. This woman is digging her own grave. Yes, and just keeps on. Yeah, she keeps piling it on. And I told you, for the people who are just joining us, let me show you what I think about her. Just look at my last statement in the comment section. That's all. That sums it up. She and her community, okay? Rusty, how you doing, love? Trump, keep doing what you're doing. That's all I can say. And I tell you, the day that Trump gets this woman and all of her scammy community out of America, we're going to come on here and I will probably sing the entire live. I'll be singing songs like, let me see. I don't know. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. I promise you, the day that Trump gets this, especially this woman, we're going to have a party on the channel. Okay. I'll probably give away $25 to your Cash App. We'll do a little vote. And yeah, yes, Greg. I want her gone like yesterday. I'm just saying. All right. I can't with her.
And it is really important for every single person in this country to understand that they are not only disappearing people who have committed crimes, who are in this country undocumented. They are disappearing you as citizens.
Okay, this is the lie they're continuing to tell. They're taking American citizens and they're deporting them. They have no soul. They just tell lies. Yes, Maga. They think it's their country. Tina, yes. I'm sick of it.
Disappearing people who have proper documentation, sometimes telling them that their documentations are wrong, keeping them for days upon days.
With all the fraud that your community has done, all the scamming, some of those documents, I'm sure, like everything else from your community, is a scam and fraudulent. So stop the lies.
We've also seen people be deported who have proper documentation.
Good. Good. We're glad they're deported. We don't care.
And yet to be returned to this country. This should not be allowed in a
Go to your country and say that, ma'am. In your country, you wouldn't be allowed to talk, so shut up.
Country that roots in itself in freedom and liberty. There is no freedom when you are being detained and your government.
So what? You don't have any freedom in your own country. How about go back?
Is being turned against you. This should be appalling to everyone.
No, it's not.
The community has been especially targeted by ICE right now. How can you protect that at this point? What can a local government do to protect those constituents?
We are all working across the clock to make sure that people have the resources that they need, that they...
What are you doing? Committing a new scam? Talking about working around the clock to make sure that they have the resource. Your community has received enough resources. I guess she's working on a new pyramid scheme or a new Ponzi scheme.
Get to know your rights training, that we expedite documentation for them to carry around so they feel protected. We are also exploring different kind of policies and laws that we have on the books, whether it's on a local municipal level or whether it is on a state level. This is an all hands on deck process. And
yeah, we're all hands on deck, but it's for American citizens, not for you or your scammy community, ma'am. Samuel Battle, how are you? Let us know. Anyone who's new here, let us know so we can give you a nice, warm Rolynn's reviews. Welcome. Okay, Jeremiah's getting on to me again. What's appalling to me is the Somalian warlords are getting the money that I work for every day. Rusty, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear anything this cow has to say. I don't. Margie, yes. Doom, doom, doom. Another one bites the dust. So that's one of my favorite Queen songs. Yeah, we're going to have a party when Trump gets this cow out of here.
Minnesota, we know how to protect one another, and I have been incredibly proud the way our neighbors have shown up for one another. Oh. It's been beautiful to see, and that kind of resistance is why ICE agents seem so angry and agitated, because they have never...
How you doing? Okay, we have another new family member, Hawks Mustard Seeds. First time seeing your podcast pop up in my feed. Make America God again. Hi, Hawks. Well, hey, Hawks, just so you know, I love birds of prey, including hawks, eagles. Owls are probably my favorite. But yes, everyone say hello to Hawks. Welcome him to the channel. Hawks, hit that like button, dear. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our content. This is a pro-Trump channel. We support President Trump. We support ICE. We support our troops. Okay? Okay. Hawks, podcaster and songwriter. All right. Okay. Perfect. Okay. You can drop your channel link. I'll check you out. All right.
Experience the kind of love that we experience here in Minnesota. And we know that they are going to disappear one day, but we will be here caring for one another and carrying out policy.
You may not be here, ma'am. Trump is working on getting you out of here ASAP. God, I hope it works.
With love here in Minnesota. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please stay back, please. Stay back. Stay back.
Can't the Supreme Court or the courts do anything if the states were to consolidate?
One more question, please.
Move together as one?
So all of these Minnesota congresswomen are out here advocating, of course, for illegals. And again, yeah, they're doing they have like I heard like over $1 million. Yes, they are doing a GoFundMe for the lady. And again, those of you who are just joining us, we don't advocate anyone being injured, anyone being unalive. But guess what? Comply, follow the rules, stop impeding the progress of ICE. They have endured that since this whole operation began. And now they're getting tired of it. Underwood, she's worth about 30 million. You know how, Waterman, scamming American taxpayer dollars. Hawks, U.S. Marine, 24 years. Hawks, thank you for your service, sir. Thank you for the service you're providing now. Truth is a powerful weapon. Good. Hawks, I have a fun fact for you. I live here at Fort Bragg and Pope Air Force Base. My dad was Army. All right. Everyone give Hawks a nice warm Rolynn's reviews. Welcome. We're glad you're here. I will continue to provide this service as long as I have breath in my body. Stupidity is what gets them injured and killed, not us. Rusty, boom. We are pro-Trump channel. We support Trump. We support ICE. You know, we definitely support our military. Okay. Had my jump schooling. Oh, you were at Fort Bragg in 81. Hawks. Woohoo! I know you've been to the Marine camp down in Jacksonville. I know you've been there. Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you for keeping us protected. All right. Yeah, they need to investigate. They're doing all these investigations. They want to do all these investigations. Investigate where she got $30 million from, which we already know. We from the American taxpayers. I mean, we know that. All right, Hawks. Thank you for serving your country, protecting us. Yes, welcome. Like I said, we are a pro-Trump channel. We are actively preparing for the midterm election. Yes, Nikki, salute. Let me type salute in the comment section. We are preparing for the excuse me, the midterms. If we lose any seats, they're going to impede progress. They're going to stop everything. CMT, we also know, yeah, she immigrated to the country illegally by marrying her brother. Yes, get her out of here. She and her scammy people. They need to go. I'm sick of it. Oh, I can't with these people I just can't. And so they're here. They're mad. They're angry. They weren't given the access that they think they're entitled to check on the people. No, the people in the detention center, they don't have beds and they don't have this and they don't have that. Why am I going to be upset? They don't have that in their home countries. Who cares?
May I ask
a
let's
question?
just do it together once Kelly's done. I was just getting warm.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
When they have this much care for American citizens, somebody give me a call, okay? And we know they won't.
Well, I'll let her finish if you'd like.
Marga, I'm putting you in the corner. Marga said 4 years ago, these people were bent over on fentanyl. They're just getting through withdrawal. Marga is off the chain. I love it.
We certainly had talked about legislation. We need our Republican colleagues to step up and rein in this administration.
Hawks, that's fine. Hawks. Me being here at Fort Bragg Pope Air Force Base. Yeah, a lot of military have PTSD. I'm surrounded by it, Hawks. And a lot of them do use medical marijuana, and it does help them with their PTSD. So, hey, have at it, okay? Do what you need to do, Hawks, to help our veterans to cope, whatever gets them through the day. Yes. Thank you for what you're doing for our veterans.
The time is far past.
I guess.
Yeah,
got,
sorry.
Yeah, no, jump on it.
Sorry.
Now, these people, those of you who are just joining the chat, these women, they are Minnesota congresswomen. And you know they're not advocating for Americans. You know why they're here. Illegals.
I'm curious from the both of you, how confident are you that there will be a fair and thorough federal investigation into Agent Ross that could lead to potentially charges? I think folks at the state level are not confident that the feds will, do a thorough investigation that could lead to charges.
Well, sadly, I have no confidence at all. And regardless, the American people and Minnesotans don't have confidence.
And while we're watching this, what is this? Yeah, the rioters, I have footage for you where they broke into a hotel and began wrecking and vandalizing the lobby. But these are peaceful protests. I'm going to pull that up while you watch this.
And even if it is an investigation that is objective, we're not going to believe it here, right? So we need to have our local authorities, our local officials, investigators involved in this process. Look, what we tried to tell ICE officials this morning is that they're making Minnesota less safe in the way that they are policing our streets. They do not have any experience in urban policing, and it is incredibly dangerous what's happening in the state right now.
What can you say about the mayor's comment that the Minneapolis police are outgunned and outmanned by ICE? Some people are really concerned by that statement. What does it mean for the city and the state?
Well, the idea that there are around 600 officers, peace officers in Minneapolis, and we're looking at something like 3,000 ICE officers around the state of Minnesota. And remember, this isn't just happening in Minneapolis. Many of my communities are seeing an increased ICE presence in the 2nd District as well. The community is scared, and it's just not who we are as Minnesotans. These agents do not know how to police, and ICE officials, they don't know how to obey the law in any way or fashion. This morning proved that they will.
So they say nothing about the people and the problems that they cause. So I just found that on Twitter. I'm going to share that with you. How you doing, Saria? Nothing about the crimes that the illegals commit. Nothing about the billions of dollars that the scammy Somalian community has scammed from the American taxpayer. That's why I don't listen to anything these people say. CMT, I'm in California. Oh, good God. God, please. I've had 2 brain surgeries. I have epilepsy, and I've literally watched illegal immigrants get services for disability, and I can't even get a court date. CMT. May God provide you with all that you need, and he will. CMT, now you understand why I have an issue with illegal immigration. This is one of the main tenets that really make me upset. And I say, take care of American citizens first. Okay, Hawks, you're new here. That would be like, and I'm assuming you have a family. That would be like you leaving your home, going to your neighbor's home, feeding their children, providing for their children, providing shelter, clothing, and then you go back home, your children don't have anything. You don't do anything for them. They're there looking like, I don't know, ragamuffins. So, no, ma'am, no, sir. You take care of home first. That's why I have such a problem with illegal immigration. I hope that makes sense to all my new people who are here. Star Child said it's the winter of love. Okay, Star Child. Yes. CMT, that's all you can do. As you can see, God has President Trump in office. He's getting these people out of here so you can get the services that you need as an American citizen. Does that make sense? Robert, I can't either.
Not allow us to do our duties as members of Congress.
What do you say to people who want to be out there to protest or demonstrate, but who are now understandably scared of, what will it take for a federal agent to turn on me, or could I end up in the same situation, right? I mean, what do you tell your constituents who are used to being able to exercise that right to protest, but now just don't know how to or what the reaction will be when they get there?
Well, it's a concern that they should have, but all of us have, I think, a responsibility to continue to show up for our neighbors, the constitutional observers that are out there. But, let's do this in the right way. Let's do it in the Minnesota way. Let's not.
The Minnesota way is wrong, ma'am. Your state is failing.
Bring or give them what they want. What they wanted this morning, I believe, from 3 members of Congress is to behave badly. We're not going to give that to them. We were here respectfully asking them to give us our rights, and that is to inspect an ICE detention facility. That is absolutely allowed under the law. I brought the court case to show them. They refused to look at it, and they were very clear that we were being denied access.
Hey, kudos to them for denying them access. I love it. Thank God.
We'd already walked in.
Look, we need a pause on ICE operations in Minnesota. After the killing of Renee Good, we need a pause. Minnesotans don't want ICE here right now, but we need a thorough and transparent investigation to transpire. Look, Minnesota has been through so many tragedies over this past year. We are exhausted. We are grieving. Many of us are traumatized, and yet we are so resilient. We are a kind and compassionate and loving community who look out for each other. People should be able to protest. They should be able to exercise their First Amendment rights. And I encourage people to continue to do so peacefully. Do not take the bait. All of this extra ICE presence, and as demonstrated by my exchange with them in there this morning, where I asked for transparency to help bring down the temperature, to help Minnesotans have more transparency. They are not interested in bringing down the temperature. And so
again, you see how they are placing everything, and I do mean everything, on the backs of Trump. Everything is the Trump administration's fault, and I do mean everything. They have not said that anyone, okay, the protest, anything, and like I said, I've already pulled up on Twitter the video. I have some footage that I want to share with you, and I want to show you that, and their eyes. The hold on, let me send this. All right, here we go. In their eyes, the protesters have not done everything that's been done wrong. Has been the federal agents, it's been Trump, it's everyone except the illegals, the immigrant, the scammy Somali community, and all their criminal activity. They never say, they don't mention it. They're just talking about our neighbors, da 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 da. Okay, Prosperity, check it out.
Not take the bait, Minnesota. We have to remain peaceful, and let's take care of each other out there.
you support activating?
MAGA, I did a video on that. They have sent hundreds of millions of dollars through the airports in suitcases. Yes. So, to help fund terrorist organizations. Yes. Yeah, CMT. In their eyes, these people have done no wrong. And we've heard enough of them. Let me go ahead and pull this up. I want you to see. I want to show you some peaceful protests. If you have not already, I need 2 more people to hit that like button. We'll have 80 likes. Subscribe if you have not. Let me take this down. That's enough of these people. These people are sick. And they just don't see. They lost the White House. They lost the House, the Senate. They lost everything. And they're still dying on that hill. Let them continue to flounder. I love it. They'll never win. They will never win another election, which is good for the country. Let me cue this up. Let me show you some peaceful protests. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. Let me show you some peaceful protests. Now, we'll look at this and then we'll have our little discussion. We won't be on here very much longer, but I just wanted to show this to you. This is let me show you a nice, peaceful. This is what they've been doing since. Hold on, let me go back. Here we go. Since the young lady was unalived, Renee Good was unalived. And of course, she was innocent. She did no wrong. She was just there as an innocent bystander. And this is what they keep telling us. We know better. We do. All right, let's watch a peaceful protest. Now, remember, if you're just joining us, MAGA, yes, Mandummy told these idiots. And now the white New Yorkers are like, wait a minute, what's happening? You voted for this. He told you what he was going to do. Now he's saying he's going to take, and I guess any New Yorkers who own property. He wants to do a little redistribution. Right, MAGA? Right, Star Child, boom. So watch this nice, peaceful protest. These Minnesota protesters, these Minneapolis protesters are outside the hotels. They're making noise. They're doing all kinds of things so that the ICE officers cannot sleep. Let's see. Let's watch this peaceful protest. I have a couple of clips here for you. So again, they don't want the ICE officers to get any rest or sleep. So let me show you another. Now this is where they actually entered the hotel. Another peaceful protest. Let's watch. You see the graffiti. You see they are now entering. So they have actually, okay, now they had just been, from what I could see, just going in on the outside, just Blowing horns, whistles. People were out there with actual musical instruments, banging drums, you name it. They're doing it. It's a mess. It's a big mess. And just for those that don't know, Trump's getting ready to send out 1,000 more border agents. Now, you've heard me say this situation is escalating. Hit the like button for me, please, folks. Thank you. Martial law will be instilled. Yeah, Margie, that's what's next. But again, they caused the problem. They hold on, let me see if prosperity. Okay. How you doing, sis?
What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
Hello. Everyone say hello to Miss Prosperity.
Hello, hello.
Sister Prosperity.
What's up?
What are your thoughts? What is your take on the woman who was on live? And the leftists are saying she was just there asking what's going on. She did no wrong. Give us your take on that, please, ma'am.
Nothing but lies.
Okay, let me give her a truth bomb. Okay, give us a brief synopsis of what you think about the whole situation.
Absolutely. The way she was parked in the middle of a street, no idiot in their right brains would have done that. She was not just sitting there trying to figure out what's going on. If you're trying to figure out what's going on, you would have been sitting off to the side in the back and then trying to observe from a somewhat distance, especially when you see that there's riotous type matters going on. Number 2. Every camera angle, whether it had been the onlookers onto the body cams, all showed the same thing. That heifer planned to do what she did.
Okay, wait a minute. You need to hear this truth bomb. Every time you say something truthful, because there's so many lies out here. Here you go, sis.
Boom.
Rusty said 2 beautiful hosts. Everyone saying hello to you.
Hey, y'all. Hey, everyone. No, see, and I have been out to the ICE detention centers, and you all know that there's been all kind of breakouts out there as well. And anybody with common sense would know that if you agitate them with words, they're not going to do anything.
Right.
But show something that can be used as a weapon. You are on fire at that point. You target. These guys out here, guys and women out here,
right,
they have facial recognition products and technology. They can identify who a person is, legal, illegal. They cannot identify if you're a criminal unless they have records of that already. Someone like this person, this so-called good person whose last name should have been bad.
Wait a minute.
So.
Thank you, ODA. Someone please drop Miss Prosperity's channel link. She is our boots on the ground in Chicago. She is giving you her opinion of this tragedy because they've told so many lies. 7 months, just found this channel. Hit the like button, love. Hit the subscribe button. This is a pro-Trump channel. ODA, welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Prosperity, did you drop your channel link, love?
No, ma'am, I haven't. I'm too busy up here trying to give y'all the rundown.
Okay. So we're hearing, you've heard my opinion. I've given you my review. We're listening to Sister Prosperity's. Yes. Thank you, lady. Go ahead. Thank you.
And also, these are not just opinions. These are facts. Because my channel, I'm dealing with truth and facts. Your opinion is just like anybody else's. But when you can prove what it is that you are explaining or you are revealing, then you are showing it for what it is, not something that you're making up. So yes, it's assumably is a situation, but then there's factuals. We saw from every camera angle, from the onlookers to the body cams, that it's the same exact thing. No one that is in law enforcement, even it was said here by our so-called person that answers up to that person. You know who he is, the one that selected mayor. Let me add again, selected mayor. He even said it, that if you use your vehicle to harm somebody and it's intentional and inflictional, then they have every reason to protect themselves.
Yes, ma'am.
That goes for nearly any state in law enforcement. So be a fool and try it, and FAFO.
Okay,
because you will get it.
Miss Prosperity, were you aware? Because a lot of people weren't. I mentioned it in last night's video, so I'll tell you. I'll say it again. This officer that wound up, having to unalive this lady. You were here, I think, when I did the video this summer. This officer, do you remember? They were trying to get the illegal to stop. The illegal would not stop. He kept driving. And he was dragging this ICE officer. This guy was the guy. He probably has PTSD. 77 months. Thank you for your super chat. I'm dropping some hearts in the comment section for you. The truth will set you free. Amen. Let me send you some hearts. Thank you. But this was the same guy. So he saw that vehicle moving towards him. Tell me what you think about that, Prosperity? He was like, whoa.
Look, it's just like me. I am the wife of a veteran.
Yes.
And I have a mindset of protection.
Yes.
I'm not getting ready to stand there and allow somebody to take my life.
No, ma'am.
I'm going to do what I got to do to protect me.
Yes.
First and foremost.
Yes.
So if you are looking like you getting ready to do something, first thing the Bible tells you to be watchful and vigilant at all times.
Ma'am.
When a person takes their eyes off of their surroundings, you are opening yourself up to having harm done, because evil does exist, and there's no way you can close your eyes and walk down the street and think that nothing could possibly happen. And I don't care what neighborhood you are in.
Right.
Crazy exists everywhere.
Everywhere. Yep.
So what she did would have been a move for him to do what he did.
Okay. And I'm
Period.com.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you said that, because I looked at several angles. Because initially, I think I did the video, was it Thursday? And I looked at a couple of videos, but I go back because additional clips were coming out, and because they were saying, "Oh no, she was just there. She wasn't causing any problems. She was just asking what's going on." No, she had been impeding their progress, and I have a video clip to share with you. Her wife was out there talking crap just before she lost her life.
Sure did.
So you do all this talking, you provoke people, again, throwing rocks, hiding your hands, right? FAFO. Rusty, all she had to do was get out of the car. I'm sure she would have made it home that night. Rusty, she was told to get out of the car. Instead, what did she do? Okay. 70 months. Thank you again for your super chat. Thank you for your support of this channel. I am now sending you some more hearts in the comment section. 70 months said, keep this up and I'll go broke. Here you go. Hey. 70 months. We are a pro-Trump channel. We like what's going on. We're not backing down. Me, our sister Prosperity, everyone in this comment section, we are actively preparing for the midterms.
That's right.
Look at ODA. They weaponize the cars and then downplay the threat. ODA gets a truth.
That's right.
Stop. Okay, Eric is new. Eric, welcome. Everyone say hello to Eric. I think he's new here. Hit the like button and the subscribe button. Eric said, what part of stop do people not? When they don't understand it, what happens? Eric, tell us what your thoughts are. We are a pro-Trump channel. We are. And Jeremiah, thank you. Jeremiah keeps dropping your channel link. All my new folks.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
Yes, go over and subscribe. Miss Prosperity is our boots on the ground in Chicago. I don't have any boots on the ground in Minnesota, but I definitely have them there in Chicago. So, Miss Prosperity, have we not seen a pattern of this happening?
Oh, absolutely. We have. Yes, this even happened here in Chicago. Same thing. Other states have had the same thing because, see, the idiots copy and mimic what they think they're going to get away with. And then they go pull it. Oh, see, we'll set the stage here at one location, and then we're going to take it to another location, and we're going to try the same things, and the same crap happens. FAFO. What part of this is not clear? These people have to actually have a mental issue to even pull something like that. They have to have one. Now, I've been called all kinds of things, but goddamn, one thing I'm not getting ready to do is go throw myself right out there like that idiot did. I'm not going to go stop and block traffic unless somebody was hurt and harmed on the street to prevent them from being ran over, but not for the purposes of I'm going to protect these effing illegals, GOES, get the hell out, and so forth. Ooh wee. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm just saying, this lady, and again, none of us are advocating and none of us are celebrating this woman losing her life. But oh no, sometimes in life we make bad decisions and we're not, sometimes we're able to recover, sometimes we're not. And
there's a consequence for everything.
Yes, ma'am. And so she is not I mean, it's over for her. But again, folks are going to have to start making better choices. And what'd you say?
On top of that, don't none of y'all go out there and protest this bull. Don't nobody go out there and protest for this. This is some BS.
Okay, it's a what? It's a deport. Yes, Margie. Oh my God, the man in New York talking about building public. Margie, I'm done with New York. Okay, I'm done. I can't. Liberals don't want Americans just stealing from them. They want foreigners to do. MAGA, boom, Hawks. Portland as well. I live in Oregon. Hawks, I'm sorry, love. Portland's horrible. I've been seeing the training for protests since the early 2000s. They've been planning this for a very long time. No lies were detected, love. Boom. Let me show you. I'm going to queue up the next video.
And while you queuing that up, sis, let me tell you all something. So Brandon Johnson was asked about running again for another mayoral election. And he says that I'm going to focus on what's going on in the next year. You know what that means in code? Yo, A better not run again. You already know it. We're not selecting you. We're not electing you. You're out of here.
Yep.
You have to stand strong for what you believe in. And we had to show him better than we can tell him. And you all can see a lot of that on my channel as well. If you want to see the pathway of how to stop this crap going on in your cities.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. And we do. Okay. Let me read this. Someone said something interesting. Hawk, since she was just an innocent bystander, Hawk said, Renee Good was detained in Portland, Seattle, and LA, as well as Missouri, there's an active case, and in Colorado. So again, them playing it down. How you doing, my girls? Oh God, my girls. Oh no,
bring it, my girls.
My girls. I need to put her in the corner before she can get started because you know she's gonna start. You know she is. Yeah, they made out, oh, this lady was just an innocent lady. And no, ma'am, no, sir. We have receipts. And again, we don't advocate anyone losing their life. But if you're a 37-year-old mother of 3, why are you out there in that nonsense?
Exactly.
Now, from what some content creators said, she doesn't have her children, but I don't know. I know she was married to a woman currently. She was. And I guess she and her wife live together. And if you look at some of the comments on Twitter, yeah, they think they can do whatever, zero consequences. And that's pretty much, you know, what people have been saying. And again, I like this comment. We're not celebrating anyone's death, especially that of an American. But thoughts and prayers go out to their family. They started a GoFundMe for the kids. Someone said it's upwards of $1 million already. So I don't know. It
Democrats.
Yeah. And it's tragic, but make better choices. And you see FAFO. So stop it. And she did hit him with the SUV. And this man probably has some PTSD. He's like, I'm not having another vehicle dragging me down the road. He's experienced that this summer.
So, sis, let's go back to when a lot of this was going on in a high volume across that border.
Yes.
I have captured on my channel as well. A lot of them use children.
Yep.
They will use the children in order to try to get you to participate into their crimes, the donation of your funds, and so much more. And if the children don't work, they'll use religion.
Always.
So this is why you have to be watchful and vigilant.
And you do. You do. Thank you, Hall. ODA says, this is the domestic enemy I took a military oath to defend America and our Constitution against. All our president needs to do is give the order. Standing by. Airborne. ODA. Yes. Speaking of airborne, ODA, I'm here at Fort Bragg and Pope Air Force Base. Boom. Thank you for being on standby. We may need you.
Yeah, we have a problem.
Yeah.
We have a problem in a lot of these blue cities and states where they already have a substantial amount of support for illegals and crap for the citizens.
Yep.
This is what got me involved.
Yep.
Somebody and people have to stand up for something or fall for anything and have everything taken away from you.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and I am the biggest donator, the tithes, offering, all of that. Point being is that we have to make sure that what God blesses us with goes to the right places.
Yes, ma'am.
That's where it's important.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Eric says, this just teaches everyone you are responsible for your actions. Boom. He said using children as shields is demonic. Where else are we? Margie says her ex-husband, and Margie, I heard this too, says she's always sticking her nose where it doesn't belong. She lost her kids to the dad, the 6-year-old boy, and if she cared about her kids, she would have said, right.
Boom.
Children, don't make bad decisions. Boom. Okay. And just so you know, protests are taking place even here in North Carolina where I live. They're all over America. So they're trying to get people to rise up. And let me show you there. And like I said, I've looked at several angles. And let me show you this woman who was on the line. Let me show you what her wife was doing. She's not innocent in this either. Let me play this.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen.
We don't claim her.
You want to come at us? I said go get yourself some lunch, big boy.
U.S. idiot.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Oh! All right, now stop it there. The woman that you saw talking all the crap, that's her wife. FAFO. Eric, the Venezuelans here in Chicago. Okay, so Eric is in Chicago with you, Prosperity. We're getting $25,000 Visa cards, $18,000 EBT cards. Eric, that's why we're angry. We are American taxpayers.
Exactly.
That's why we're so angry.
Eric.
Prosperity lives there with you in Chicago. She's on the ground fighting. Don't let a blessing end with just you. Pass it up. Yes, 70 months. And so those of you, we have a lot of new people that just joined the channel. We are advocates for Americans. We want Trump to continue. Trump, Tom Homan, ICE. Get these people out of here. Let's start taking care of Americans first.
America first. And we're not talking a shade, a ethnicity, a color, any of that. We're talking about Americans. Americans.
Yes.
They come first.
Yes.
And all communities should be receiving, if you're paying taxes, should be receiving the equal amount of tax disbursement. This is a fight that I'm on right now about the tax disbursements when you got black faces in high places that screw over the blacks that supported these blacks in these high places. I don't vote by color. I vote by character. I vote by policies. I vote by everything that is going to be good for people that are Americans, not your color. Even a person running for a position as a judge, he thought, because I was the vocal one at a meeting, that he can come over to me and ask me if I would sign his form to recommend him as a judge. And I looked at him and asked him, you think I vote for people because they're black?
Boom.
Also, will you explain to me what is the definition of a woman? He started stumbling. I said, exactly.
Those of our new people here that don't know Miss Prosperity, how you doing, Panda Man? Let us know if you are new here so we can give you a nice warm Rolyn's reviews. Welcome. Prosperity as well as myself. That's why we are interconnected. We don't vote for you because your skin is black. We are looking at your policies. We're looking at your voting history. Okay, everyone, welcome Panda Man. He's new here. Welcome to the family. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We don't care what the Democrats use skin color. They'll put a black face in a high place. Here, black Americans, vote for this person. They're here to advocate for you. And it's the whole
lies.
So,
sorry, that bursted out.
No, you're keep laughing. It's a joke. It is a joke. Keep going. So we tell people here on this channel, don't vote for someone because their skin is black. That's the wrong reason. Don't vote for someone because they're a female. That's the wrong reason. That's why these blue cities and states are in the horrific condition that they're in.
And I have to share this, sis.
Okay, go ahead.
Right now, as we are in this day and time, there is a white alderman that has come to our aid to defend us and support us for things that are needed in black communities. Do you know, for those of you who have not known about this and that's new on here, that the mayor and other black aldermen have told him virtually, the mayor co-signed on it, let me put it that way, but the aldermen actually told him he does not have a right to speak up for black communities. Go check out the video when I ripped that new a-hole. Go ahead and check it out, because I don't play that. Even like the white lady that was out there at the ICE detention center where all these Democrat protesters were ganging up on her. Yep. And when she was downtown, 3 times I can count now, not having it.
Nope.
Right is right. I don't care what color you are, black, yellow, brown, or white. I don't care.
That's right.
Right is right. And you're not going to do that when I'm there. Now, it's not me, you all. I'm not a big person. I'm not standing tall and all that. And all threatful and so forth. It is God. God that uses me without the fear to stand in the way of what is wrong and covered by the blood. That's how much I stand in faith.
Ma'am.
So that's why I do what I do. But there are black people right here in Chicago.
Say it again.
Black people in Chicago that are standing for our demise.
Every day.
Every day. And they're sitting right there in those political offices as well.
Every day. Every day. All right.
So when that happened to him, that's when I stood up and said, and got removed from the meeting for blurting out the truth and did not care. It was worth me getting removed.
Yes, ma'am.
But the point being is that we cannot look at color. Stop the colorization of thinking somebody identifies to what my experiences are. Yeah, they identify, but once they get those dollars, they stop identifying and they effing you and getting theirs.
Hey, Miss Prosperity, the new people here that don't know how we operate, ODA and Panda Man, they're loving it like McDonald's. I'm loving it. What she's saying, that's what we believe on this channel. We are a pro-Trump, pro-American channel. That's what we support. We support our president. We like what he's doing.
He's working for us.
And we do not support the Democratic ideology. They are evil. They are satanic. They are vile. They are demonic. They are against everything that is American.
Boom. Boom. And freaking boom.
There you go. Eric said they're trying to use George Floyd's situation in Minnesota based on the same concept. Eric, I did a video on that last night. They're trying to make this the second coming of George Floyd.
Shut that crap down.
Yes. Let me drop that link so you can watch. I did that last night.
I'm going to tell y'all, I didn't even get out there and protest for George Floyd.
I did not. No.
And I did not agree with the officer either. Okay.
Right.
Let me just clarify that. But I did not protest for George Floyd. George Floyd was just a demonstration of how they abuse the sympathy of people.
When they emotions on their sleeves.
That was an emotional money-making grab. That's what that was.
Yep.
George Floyd ain't do jack that was beneficial for this country.
Nope.
He was utilized. I don't agree with how he went down. But again, I was not going to support him either.
No, he was a tool.
And exactly.
They used him and they pretty much have turned him into a martyr. And I think Eric said that's what they're trying to do. And the mayor said they're going to try to probably erect a statue for this woman. That's what they do. They pull on your heartstrings. They have been trying to get Black Americans out in the street protesting for these illegals, protesting for these scammy Somalian immigrants. The Democrats are angry. No one's paying them any attention. I'm
not our fight.
Going out into the streets to protest. Prosperity's not going out into the streets to protest for these people. We voted for this. Boom.
This is not our fight.
Nope.
Anytime they come against our protection,
yep,
they are against us.
Yes.
That's the bottom line. They come against our protection.
Yep.
People who are working on our behalf, then they are against us. And there does not need to be one black face out there. And a whole bunch of you Hispanics either. Y'all don't even need to be out there. Whole bunch of whites don't need to be out there. So I'm saying this. If you are pro-American, you do not need to be out at any protest.
Boom.
Not for them. Not for them. Only thing you need to be protesting is these demons that are in office that's trying to take away our welfare, our rights, our resources.
Boom. Right. Margie, he was a criminal. Yeah, Margie, I didn't protest. How you doing, Kia? Welcome, love. Thank you for your service, sir. Miss Prosperity did not protest. First of all, Black Lives Matter was a Marxist socialist organization. They received millions of dollars. And of course, they were created, as she said, they play on people's emotions and they keep talking about white supremacy, systemic racism. They use that. And they've done this to Black people and they've done that to Black. The only people doing something to Black people are the Democrats. They're evil. They want to keep you on their plantation and they want to keep you a victim all of your life. All of you who've been here for a while knows the Rolynn Reviews YouTube channel has canceled the Victimhood Olympics. It's done. It's over. Stick a fork in it. We don't believe that. We here believe in God. God will protect us, and we are victors, not victims.
Bam, boom, bang.
Oh,
boom. Period.com. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
All right, I got one more for you. Thank you for your super chat, sir. We're glad you're here. As you can see, we mean business. I'm sending you some hearts in the comment section. We call it as we see it. My girls, oh God, I'm afraid to read her statement. The Black politicians today are nothing but snitches, digging ditches, just like the Black empty bobblehead sleuth-footed overseer for the Democratic Party that pulls and pushes Blacks trying to make them.
Girl, say it louder for the people in the back across the world.
Eric, who's new here, has a point. The Somalis and the Southern First, they said they're not Black. Yeah, me no Black, me no Black. That they are Somali. Now they're trying to say that they were there in the front of the line. And yeah, we were there. We're Black, and we were helping with George Floyd. You weren't helping me because I wasn't out there, and I'm in North Carolina. But you know, the George Floyd marches were everywhere. I did not participate. I never supported Black Lives Matter because I did my research. And I knew it was just a money grab, a Ponzi scheme, a pyramid scheme. And they said Black Lives Matter is the name of their organization. They did nothing for Black people. They took money. Okay, here you go. Millions of dollars. They went and built mansions in California. And one of them is under indictment now by the federal government. So no, I didn't give my money to Black Lives Matter. They're not about Black people. It was a money grab. People wait.
Okay. In color ACP.
Oh yeah. NAACP.
Rainbow Push.
Rainbow Push Coalition. Urban League. Al Sharptongue. Ben Crump. All of the Black race hustlers, the poverty pimps we're talking about.
And wait a minute now, sis. We got to add the biggest one to this.
Yes.
Obama.
Oh, boom. Yes, Hawks. If you look under any of my videos except the shorts, you'll see that information there. Under all of my videos except the shorts. So thank you, love. Democrats give you a fish. You don't only eat a day. Republicans teach you how to fish, making you able to eat for a life.
That it is. That it is. That's my motto.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Boom. Maga said, let me tell you what Maga just said. She's been behaving badly the last few days. I love it. She said, I wasted a vote on that man his first term, only he pilled me so bad. She's talking about Obama.
MAGA, I did it under peer pressure. That's when I learned, because I said that man is not going to do anything to help the Black community. I said that way before the actual election. And I kept allowing peer pressure to allow me to do my vote for him. It was a regret to begin with. It was a regret afterwards. And I did not give him a second term vote. Okay.
And if you don't understand what our sister is saying, let me explain this to our American brothers and sisters who maybe have a different skin tone. What she's saying, Doreen, Trump was the only Black president. What she's saying, let me explain. Black Americans were told, I mean, all of us, regardless if we were Democrats, Republicans, we were told, all of us were told, you've been voting for white presidents all your life. Now you have an opportunity to put a quote unquote brother in the White House, which he's not. He's an immigrant too. Boom. But you have an opportunity. We were all told you can put Obama. Greg says a bunch of lies in the White House. So we were all pressured. All of us were told, this is, with the identity politics and of course gender politics, big with the Democratic Party. Look, what do? They put an alleged black face, because a lot of these people they put in these positions are not black. A black face in a high place, and they tell black people to go out and vote for them. My girls, I did it one time under dumb pressure. Yeah, my girl, we were all pressured. We all were. We were deceived. Boom. We were pressured. And then, thank God, I didn't vote for him the second time because of his Vice President Biden comparing children to roaches. I knew he didn't have any respect for himself nor the community. Yes, Margaret, good point. And so Hawk says, that's it. I love you now. Obama, all roads led to him. Hawks, we call it out. As you can see, I don't care. We call it out. We have Black Americans come and drop in the comment section. They call us names. We're older. We don't care what they say. We don't. We just call out what we see. All right. And we don't give a care. We talk about Al Sharpton. We talk about Jesse Jackson. We talk about, I wish Trump would disband the Congressional Black Caucus. They're only fighting for democratic principles as it relates to immigrants and illegals. Why are you voting for these people? They're not doing anything for you. So, sister, I think you were here. Prosperity's some bum. How you doing, Olivia? Dropped in here and said a black person supporting Trump is like a chicken supporting Colonel Sanders. No, sir, you had it twisted.
Yes, I was here. And that's when I wrote my message back to that person, and I had not seen them again.
You sent them packing.
Mm-hmm.
Stop voting for Democrats.
They gonna do respect. Oh, I don't do the disrespect.
Yes, ma'am. And so we all the new people that are here, we call it out. We don't believe in gender politics, identity politics. We don't care. Democrats say, oh, this will be the first black. Vote for them. No, ma'am. No, sir. What are your policies? Don't come to us. Oh, this will be the first woman. Vote for her. No, ma'am. No, sir. Don't want to hear it. What are their policies? We did not go out and vote for the Curry Queen. We know what she did to black and brown communities. Right? Go talk to all those black men in LA that were in jail. She kept them in jail because they were part of the prison industrial complex.
Yes.
Getting on us about voting for Trump, you idiot. The Democrats are the ones who are incarcerating you, stupid.
Right.
They are the party of the KKK. Do your research before you come here, right? With nonsense. We have receipts. Doreen knows. All of you know. We've talked about it. We were trying to warn Black Americans not to vote for her, and she's not black. She's always said she never said she was black until she started to run for president. Right? And I showed a video with her little red dot on her forehead. We know what you are.
Yep.
Stop it.
Yep.
No. Doreen said, yes, she did. Doreen, you were here for it. Margaret was here for it. My girls was here for it. Jeremiah was here for it. No, Doreen. Black people, you can't be that dense. Wake up. The Democrats despise you. And I thank God, and sister, you've heard me tell you, God let this illegal immigrant situation wake up a lot of people. Why you think you don't see Black Americans out here in these streets and the Democrats are mad and angry?
Right.
They're like, And then when it's time to vote, these same sucky Democrats, oh, we're going to get together a reparations commission. You didn't get together a reparations commission or committee when you flooded this country with illegals. You just wrote the checks. Am I lying? Type a 1 in the comment section.
You know how they could have even gotten started without using that reparations as an excuse? Start putting them god dang black tax dollars that we pay out back into our communities. That would have been proof that they were serious, but they lied.
Again, taxation without representation. For these black poverty pimps, these blackety black politicians, all these blacks talking about they want reparations. You know, I told them go to Africa. They sold their brethren and sisterin into slavery. So stop it. Hawks, let me give Hawks, listen, Hawks. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Here we go. Let me see. Yeah. I sent you some hearts in the comment section. And I thank you for your support. And this is what we do. And so again, you're new here. I thank you. This is what this channel is about. Please continue to come. Join us in the live chat. And this is what we're about. This is what we talk about.
And when you subscribe, do a subscribe all.
Yeah.
Because alerts will not go out on things that you might want to see and have missed.
Right. And share, Hawks, if you have Facebook, all of you really help the channel to grow when you share a link on your Facebook page, because I had some people that come in like, oh God, we really want your channel to grow. When you share out the stream, every time you hit that like button, guess what? You are helping the channel to grow. 77 months. How are you doing? Another super chat. Thank you for your support. I'm sending you some hearts as we speak. Thank you. Giving me chill. 70 months. This is what we do. Miss Prosperity has receipts. I have receipts. Yes, Doreen. Thank you, love. For one thing, in certain states, it's too darn cold. No, boom. I'm on my 27th channel here on YouTube. I've been streaming here since 2014. Hawks, drop your channel link, love, so we can all come over and subscribe. Thank you, love. Yes, we call out the nonsense. As you can see, we don't get into racism and they're holding black people down. No. All lies from the left. We don't do that here. We call it out.
Hey, Hawks, also drop in, what do you actually stream on, or what is your focus on too?
Yeah.
I'd like to know that as well.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So done it on Facebook. Okay. Thank you, Shaziz. Eric, my grandmother always said, vote for the crook that you know. Eric. Woo. Thank you, Robert. Okay. And so that's what we do. We have a lot of new people joining, but that's what we do for our new folks, our old folks who are here every time we're live. They know our sister Prosperity, me, hey, both of us. We do not care. We do not say, well, if they're black, they've been mistreated, they've been discriminated. We look at the whole story and we call it as it is. So
facts.
Boom. So we're pretty much done, but I wanted to hear our great sister Prosperity and what she felt, what were her thoughts, because this is all over the news media. There's so many lies that have been told. She has receipts. I have receipts. I've looked at it from various angles. And so, hey, I'm just saying, we call it as we see it. Huh?
Check out Hawk's message.
Okay, let me see. Channel is all about Trump, America first, and most of all, Christ Jesus and our Heavenly Father, and the biblical connection to prophecies in today's event. Hawks, okay. Hawks, did you drop your channel link?
Yes, in the link. It's in the chat.
Okay. Everyone, we have another pro-Trump channel. All right.
Where are you from, too? Where's your location?
Yeah, Hawks, where you located, love?
I'm Chicago. My sister out here in NC.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. We are so glad this channel is growing. And Miss Prosperity's channel, thank God, is growing as well. I mean, we're both have the same message. So
right, Doreen, right. And it's coming, and he's coming down. The walls are coming down like Jericho.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Hawks is in Oregon. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Hawks.
So then you probably familiar with Jesse that goes out there to the council meetings. Okay.
Oh my good. He's in Oregon.
Okay. Yeah, they got the crap going on out there.
Oh my God. Yeah. Hawks. 30-acre farm. Okay. Hawks. Fun fact. I'm not on a farm. I have greenhouses at my school, and I do animal science, horticulture. So yeah, anybody who's doing farming, okay, they're after my heart. Okay. Oh wow, perfect, perfect. Yeah, can someone please go to Hawk's channel and drop his link, or Hawks, drop your channel link, love, so we can go on over. No, Hawks, is that it? Hawks said that only admin can drop.
No, his link is I'm not sure, Hawk, if you're female or male. I apologize if I said it wrong. The link is in the chat. I believe I saw it in there.
Okay.
One of the moderators, not moderators, but folks in the chat dropped it in there.
Someone, okay.
Yeah. Ad hoc mustard seed 27-Q3P.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
no, that's not the link. My apologies. My girl had requested for Hawk to put it in there.
Okay. One of the moderators, please drop Hawk's channel link, please. Hawks, if you want to get together, collaborate, do some work together with me and Sister Prosperity, let us know. We're available. We just have to get together, set up different times. I'm usually live every Sunday, 4:00 p.m. When our great sister is not working on something, she joins us. So let me know.
Ooh, yeah. Y'all know Brandon Johnson has been a pain in the bleep.
Okay, so he just dropped it. All right.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
Thank you. All right. All right. So we'll get on. Okay, we have it now. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's okay.
Hawk's got the German Shepherds behind the fence going on.
You have the German Shepherds. Where are the cats? You're discriminating against my kitty cats, Hawks. I need to give you a cat. I just watched one of your shorts and I just subscribed. Hey, I see the German Shepherds. Oh my God. I love it.
Okay, okay.
He said he just released a song, Rise Up, Warriors. Oh, we got to go check that out. We need to rise up, Hawks. We've been pushed around. We've been kicked around too long. President Trump is helping us all to realize it's time to fight, fight, and fight. Boom. Okay. Hawks, I just subbed up too. Yeah, we are not taking it anymore. Like the group, the Twisted Sister, we're not gonna take it. I guess that's what that ICE officer said when he got fed up. I don't know. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. And we're not. We're sick of it. All of us. You have permission to play it. I file copyright so others can. Oh, okay, Hawks. Hawks, how about I play it for you when I jump on tomorrow? How about that? As long as it won't cause a copyright strike, I'll play it. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, I just checked him out. I just looked at his short and subscribed. All right, hit that like button, folks. Hit that subscribe button. We just had about wait a minute, let me count. 1, 2, 3. We just had about 6 people to subscribe. I told you, every time you share out the stream, every time you hit that button, you're helping us to grow. I love it. And yeah, we're not taking any crap off these people anymore. The first thing that your mother and your father teaches you when you were a child, look both ways before you cross the street. Eric, those are facts. And like I said, we've been kicked, we've been spat upon, but President Trump is in office. Yes, Jeremiah, twisted sister. Watch it first. Make sure it's in accordance with your spirit. You will know whether to share it. Okay, Hawks, yeah, I will, and I will.
Hey, sis. I got a question for Eric Fernandez. What part of town are you on, Eric? Like, what ward are you in, or what township are you in here in Chicago? Like, I'm interested. I like to know. I'm on Northwest side.
Rise up, warrior.
Yeah.
I'll listen to that when we get off, Hawks, okay? Okay, let me write that down. Rise up, warrior. Yeah, I will listen to that as soon as we're done here, okay? How you doing, Day Nap? Hello.
Hello. Y'all have to go back in and check out for those of you who are just coming in.
Yeah.
Go back and check out the.
Yeah. Day Nap. Hello. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I spoke to Day Nap. Yeah. I'm so glad. Look at all of the new American patriots that are joining the family. Hawks, do you have Facebook? I'm good, Day Nap. Let us know, please. All right. So yeah, you've done everything. They've done everything that they could to us, to Trump. We're still standing, okay? Well, you're a real tough cookie with a long history, breaking little hearts like the one in me. That's okay. Let's see how you do it. Put up your dukes. Let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. You come on with you, come on. You don't fight fair. That's okay. Knock me down. It's on in. How you doing?
We got feedback about the song.
Uh-oh. What'd they say? Uh-oh.
All right.
Dad.
Look like this. See that?
They like? I didn't see it. What did they say?
That it says, it's a daddy's son.
Okay. I listened to your song. Your voice is incredible. Okay. So I'll listen to it. Okay.
But the song sucks. LOL.
I'll check it out. People are
it's good. We still check you out.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out.
Yeah, we on the business, you know, and it's not just about your song.
Yeah,
we on the full story.
Yeah. Day Nap, you won't get in trouble put in time out. We know that some of them are paid. We know that. They need lives, they need jobs. Okay. We know that. Carlin's channel, I don't know who that is. Eric, they are not. We're okay. So we're gonna go. We're pretty much done. I've enjoyed you, all of the new folks here.
Yes.
Oh, Laura Ingram. Okay. Oh, her channel. Okay. All right, well, we're done. Get right back on my feet. Okay, Shaziz. Hey, look at 7D monks. Paying me $7. I'm gonna take this money, 7D, and go and try and get some singing lessons so I can improve. 7D. Thank you for your support. I'm sitting in the Hey, I don't have the best voice, but it takes me back to a better time when we didn't have all of this crap.
U.S. Army, what's up?
U.S. Army, CJ, both of you, thank you for your service. Boom. Oh my God, we're leaving now. Check it out.
Okay, everyone, stay safe. Stay attentive to your environment and keep a watch on everything that's going on around you. Do not join this idiotic protest. I commend you not to do it. You will regret it. You will be wasting your time, your energy, and any and everything else. This is not our fight. No. This is none of the Americans' fight at all.
Boom. That's what we're saying. Jeremiah said, at least I'm not doing auto-tune. Yes, I know my limitations. So I may sing a song, but it's me. It's authentic. It's not Milli Vanilli. Girl, you know it's true. I still love Milli Vanilli's music. I just don't know who's singing it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shaziz, I'm glad I can take you back. You know what? We gotta get right back to where we started from. Love is good, love and it's strong. We gotta get it right back to where we started from. Oh, you know, I'll go back. Don't mess with me. I go back to a different time. Me and Sister Prosperity, there was no wokeness. We had a good time. We looked at the shows we wanted to look at. We didn't have these blackety black leaders telling us you can't make it due to white supremacy and racism. I'm trying to go back. Marga, you too, dear. Day nap. Yes. Oh, yeah, the Portland police chief crying over illegal criminals that were shot. Oh, my God. And they were in, what's that, Tren de Agua? They were in a freaking gang. Oh. Somebody get the paddy wagon and go arrest all of these Democrats. They're nuts. Now, I don't plan to come back on today, but who knows? There is so much happening. Sister Prosperity, you know, I'll send you the link just in case you don't have anything to do and you can join me. I might come back on because there's so much happening. I might come back on today. If I don't come back on today, I will be on tomorrow. My new people, I'm on every Sunday, 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm trying to get into something new. Prosperity, I'm going to probably reach out to you later. Going to start trying to do some little cartoons of Trump. And you know how every time he says something, it's hilarious. I'm going to try to see if I can get into doing some animated shorts. Those do really well on YouTube. So I am trying to learn about that. So yeah. It's a private thing. I'm from the South Side. Eric is from the South Side. Okay.
No, Eric is from every side.
Oh, okay.
He said that's a private thing. So I didn't really care about the side. I was talking about the community to get a feel for like where are you located. But you know, if you don't want to let your location be known, that's fine.
All right. Rolynn, you should send us all pages to let us know when you're coming on live.
You know what, you all, I gotta say, and I get where you're coming from, sis. Yes, a lot of times you may not know you're going on live.
I don't.
And it just happens because you're trying to capture that moment at the time.
Yeah.
Like I may go down to city council, but I may not start up live only because it's some other crap going on that I don't want on my channel.
Yeah.
So I get it because I saw this pop up too, and I'm like, nah, I didn't have no plans on getting on here today, but here I am.
But you know, and that's what I've been telling everyone. If you see me on, days that I'm not traditionally on. I think so, CJ. The reason is because there is so much going on. Like she said, you try to capture the moment, because a channel that's as small as my channel is, if you don't get on it immediately, like I used to, just wait a day or two, I may get 200 views. A channel that's as small as my channel, now the Officer Tatum and all these other people that have millions of people, they can drop a video days after an event. They still get millions and thousands.
Oh no, sis, a week or more.
Yeah, they still get the views because they have millions of viewers, and some have hundreds of thousands of viewers. My channel, a channel this small, YouTube is still holding me back. I still don't get to 1,000 views, but I'm still gonna come here. As long as you're here, I'm coming. I don't care if 5 people are here. I'll still get on here and say what I need to say. And so that's just where we are, folks. We have 117 likes. Let's give everyone a round of applause. Yes, thank you so much. Every time you share the story, 118 likes. Also, let me tell you what YouTube likes. Now, I don't know why the hype button is not up under my video. That's a YouTube thing. They have it up under the larger content creators so you can hype their video. I don't have it. I don't know why. Whatever. Every time you leave comments under the description box, YouTube likes, they like engagement. Leave a comment. If I don't respond that day, Prosperity will tell you. I'll get it the day after. I will.
Maybe a week later too, but she'll respond.
I will respond. Sometimes, depends on what's going on at school. Sometimes I have to stay after. We have games I'm helping with. We have late meetings, but I will respond. Everyone who's been here for a while knows I do respond.
Yes, very interactive.
Yeah, I make it interactive. Those that don't know, I am an educator, and so that's what I do on a daily basis. I interact with teenagers. And so when I come on here, I try to make it interactive. And I try to get everyone engaged so you don't get too bored.
Yeah, right. Devori Darkins is pretty good. I watched Devori.
Yeah, he's good. I like him. Yeah. Shaziz, yeah, go back and check them out. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. And I'm going to be answering comments today as well. I'm going to go out and rake some leaves. Got to go to the store, and I'll be back. I think I'm going to go get a new kitty cat. This lady on Nextdoor app, this little kitty showed up at our house, but her male cat doesn't like the cat, so I may have to go pick up another cat today. My work is never done.
I know you're not going to like this, but I got devices to skew away them cats.
You leave my cats alone.
Oh, no, they got to go. The cats over next door want to come in my yard and lay their poop, and I'm not having it.
You leave my cats alone. The distribution system is undefeated. Yes, Eric. So that's part of what I do. I'm a cat mom, and when people have cats they don't want, I try to grab them and rehome them or whatever. But I just take care of the homeless kitties.
I wish I ship you those over here.
What? Oh my God. Someone help me fight against my sister.
I used to own cats, but see, I'm not taking care of all these strays that want to come over in my yard and screw up my stuff. No, they got to stay out. So I got some devices that would irritate their eyes and ears to get the hell out of my yard. Let them go crap somewhere else. Crap in their own yards.
Listen to what CJ says. Better a cat than a dog. Yeah, the cat buries it, so you're not stepping in.
Oh, no, these guy can't bleep, bleep, bleep. Cat's not. That's how I know it's there. These are some nasty ass cats.
Wait a minute. Now, Sister Prosperity, I can't help it if you got the ghetto cats from your neighbor.
I can't help it them ghetto bastards move in my neighborhood because I ain't in the ghetto.
You're not in the ghetto, but the ghetto cats came to your neighbors.
Yeah, because no, they bring them. stay over in their yard and do their crap over in their yard. And have you ever seen a cat? I had some plastic that was laying down and it was filled with water from the rain. Have you ever seen a goddamn cat that go and poop inside the water?
No.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Where you get these cats from? Hades?
I don't know where the hell they come from, but I know they need to stay the hell out of my yard.
Well, we're going to pray for Sister Prosperity that she's nice to my kitties because I'm not there to take care of them. Prosperity feels worse stepping in dog poop or cat. Dog poop!
I don't want to step in none.
Oh, Lord.
None.
I have cat food in my truck and I ride around anytime I see cats, stray cats, I jump out and feed them.
Nah, some of these cats are not trained. They just go and lay their poop and then walk away like, oh, you deal with it.
Oh my God.
And when did there come a day that cats join in with birds?
Girl, I don't know.
See, that's what I'm talking about. These cats are deranged.
Oh, they're laughing at us, Prosperity. What the heck? We have enjoyed all of you. Welcome to all of the new folks to the family.
Cats can't be from Haiti because you know they've been eating anyway. I didn't say that out loud. I'm just saying.
Yeah. We've enjoyed you. We've had fun. It's been informative. All of you, our great sister Prosperity told you earlier, if you go out in public, please be careful. Thank you, Jeremiah. Jeremiah just dropped his channel link. Please go over.
Hey, Jeremiah, I didn't know you were posting. Let me check it out. Oh, gaming. Okay.
Oh, yeah. 70 months. We were just having some fun. You're fine, love.
I'm already subscribed, so I'm not concerned. I'm already subscribed to you.
Oh, yeah. 70. Yeah, we're all subscribed. You're fine, love. You didn't miss anything. I started singing, and then Prosperity started talking about cats, and I had to jump on her a little bit, trying to get her on my side with the kitty cats. And
they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cats. Eat the cats. Eat the cats.
No! They're laughing at us again. Oh, my God. So we're done. I don't know if we're coming back on because there's so much happening. We have to jump back on. If we don't come back on later, I'll be 70 months tomorrow, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check me out. I don't know what our great sister will be doing because she's our boots on the ground.
Yeah, I just released a couple of newbies out there exposing the criminals in the city of Chicago, from minister, reverend, pastors on down. I don't care who you are, what title you take on. You are a goddamn criminal. You a criminal. Period.com.
Boom. There you go. All right, 77. I'm sending you some cat hearts. And 77 is with me. Yes, the cat people are here. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
70 said he's going to be there tomorrow, 4 o'clock p.m. Now that is EST 70. Okay, Eastern Standard Love. Okay,
that'd be 3 o'clock Central Time.
I think so. Yes. My girls, I'm putting you in timeout. You're supposed to be on my side with the cat.
No, leave my girls alone. My girls, I got your back.
Oh my God, I cannot win. Yes, Jeremiah.
Go, my girls, go. Go, my girls, go.
My girls, you're supposed to be on my side.
My girls, do what you do. Keep on her toes.
We love you all.
Yes, we do.
Hey, I'm not saying I might have to jump back on. Just depends on what's going on. If not, it'll be 4 o'clock tomorrow. But I don't have a problem. Look at Beverly. You got Beverly laughing.
Go, Beverly. Go, Beverly. Go. Go ahead and jump on in, Beverly. Tell about them goddamn cats. Especially the ones that come to your yard and do the poops and think they're going to walk away free. That one had a lesson learned. I taught that little cat a lesson, okay?
You see what Mama Tamara said? My cat used to make me a nervous wreck leaving the house. Turns out he was making babies everywhere. I see his kids.
Did he bring the kids home? See, that's the problem right there. If he brought the kids home.
I give up. I can't win. I cannot win. I'm done. So we're done. We're gone. Be careful.
Blessings, you all. Blessings, love.
Love, peace. Our great sister Prosperity, thank you for joining us.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure.
Yeah. If something breaks off later, a fight, fisticuffs breaks out at these god-awful protests, I may jump back on.
Yeah, don't be surprised.
Yeah. So
oh yes, Beverly, I have a fence and them bleeping and bleeps jumped the fence. If you saw what all I put up. That's why I said I had to get some devices to scare them off with blinking highlights and siren sounds that get to the nerves. Oh yeah, I even put owls out there. I do have a fence. Them little bastards come all the way around the goddamn fence, around the whole darn house, and just to get to my goddamn yard.
Leave my cats alone. I'm going now to take care of some more cats.
And I got a water skeeter too for them that's filled with everything they don't like to smell, that get on their fur and they have to smell it when they leave out. So stay the hell out of my yard. I got to put up signs, no cats allowed. I already got no trespassing. Goddamn cats can't read.
I have to welcome to all the cats, and you have the opposite. Someone help me here.
Right, my girls. Right. Hey, Sean, don't get your pets.
My girl said she'll clear the whole block of cats. All she has to do is say, Haitian, Haitian.
Ooh, funny, but funny. Okay.
Next time I'm live, as soon as you get in, I'm putting you in the corner since you're on her side instead of mine.
Yeah, my girls, I think I'm gonna have to get some pictures of some Haitians and post them around my house.
I can't. Oh my God. Oh, thank all of you.
Thank you all.
Talk to all of you. Thank you for joining us, Prosper. Come on. All of you enjoy the rest of your day. If something pops off, if these idiotic protesters break into another hotel, vandalize another hotel, get into fisticuffs with our federal agents, I'll jump back on. We love you.
Love yous.
Yes. Be safe. Cats rule, dogs drool. And I'm coming to talk to all of you now in the comment section. Let me see where we are here.
God bless you all.
God bless all of you. Please be safe.
Yes.
Really, if you go out in public, please be safe. Okay.
No protesting for this crap.
No, stay away as far as you can from the protesting. And we're coming to talk to you right now in the comment section. Okay.